Hello, hi everyone. This is day 61. So continuing exercising, and tomorrow I'll be seeing my doctor for orthopedic. Basically, it's a review of my slip disc condition. So I think he should be very glad that I made improvement in my exercise and my weight. So this morning I weighed myself, and yes, it's now gone down to the 104.8 kg range. So that's a very good thing. So I'll keep on going, and like I say, eating. So I'll share more about my eating diet and about my exercise plan again. So hello, thanks for those who are watching. Hello, who maybe watched and left, but it's okay. So today we're going to continue exercising, and I'm going to play this song as usual from my cardio playlist. I was watching the OA, binge watching it, finishing it in the last 2 episodes, I guess, before the end of this season. And the more I watch it, the more interesting it is, because the OA apparently is talking about near-death experience, and it's a mystery drama. So there's a mix of mystery, there's a mix of science, so-called logic, and there are like things like deja vu, things like how they explain about interdimension. So it's the kind of thing that I like to watch. This kind of like science, interdimensional, multiverse, as they say. So this song is very slow and chill, I know, but it's like has a very nice beat. So to start off, to like warm myself up to the exercise. So now it's 8:10. I shall finish by 45 minutes, right? So 8:55. So 10 to 5 minutes shy of 10 to 5 minutes shy of 9 o'clock. So I'm just fat guy here exercising as per norm. Some of you across the other continent or Canada or something now knows who I am. And yes, I'm just this fat bloke exercising for 61 days on a keto diet, 1 meal a day plan, and being very focused and determined to be healthier as I go along. So today I did cook some more. Today actually I just continue to heat up what I cooked yesterday, which is this cauliflower mash, which I made it like a crust at the bottom, and has cheese, mozzarella, peppers, duck slices, and the meatballs I made yesterday. So I put them into like a casserole bowl, basically a glass container, and heat it up in the oven. And it's really, really tasty. And I was so very glad that I managed to make the hollandaise sauce, although it's not liquidy anymore. I guess the heat that I added to it, heat as in the temperature is a bit too warm, so it kind of curdle up and start to split. Because this morning I tried to, this afternoon's lunch, I tried to heat it up. So it's like hollandaise sauce is very delicate. That's why they say you must keep it in a flask to keep it warm. But when I reheat it, after I took it out from the fridge, it starts splitting up. So it's like turn a bit more oily, because essentially what the hollandaise sauce is, the egg yolk, emulsified together with the butter, the melted butter. So once it splits, the butter, the oil part comes out of it, and the rest of it kind of curdles up a bit. So but it still has the sour note and the rich creamy taste of the butter. So so I'm putting that on my meat and stuff, so it's very cool. It's very tasty, I would say. It's a bit sourish, but I do like it because it cuts through the fats, not the fatty part of the meat. Hello, thank you those who are still watching or liking or supporting me, encouraging me to continue the exercise. Thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimasu. Honto. Domo arigatou. 감사합니다. Thank you. Dankeschön. Terima kasih. 多谢. 谢谢. So all the in all the languages of saying thank you that I know. Merci beaucoup. Alright. So what have you guys been doing? Hope you guys have been healthy, exercising and eating healthy. So just now I want to talk about the OA. So it's based on like the movement. So they do all this movement, and all this like dance movement and stuff like that. And there's apparently 5 movements. So just doing some quick research. So online there are people who's actually doing it. This dancer in particular, I think a few years ago because the OA first season was like 2016. I think that was when Trump was already running for presidency and then was elected the year after. And so, a lot of people didn't like the way he runs USA. His way of capitalism is whack. And quite racist guy, I must say. Sorry, man, but it's really racist. So, the people are dancing this OA in front of the Trump. Oh, okay. It went faster, sorry. Just going to catch up with the tempo. So, yeah. So, some of the dancers are dancing this movement from the OA at the Trump Hotel or Trump Tower, I think. It's like, this movement is like, okay, what the OA does, right, in the movement is that they actually transport to another dimension. I think that's the story about it. So in the second season, last few episodes, something revelation happened. I'm not going to give you guys a spoiler, but go and watch it. But something mimic the movement and able to just allow one person to time travel. I won't say time travel, interdimension travel. So the person is still in the same timeline, but split multiverse. So yeah, that's another way of viewing it. It reminds me of this movie that I've seen some time back. But that movie by the Wachowski sister, now they're sisters, sibling. Because the Wachowski brother, the one who directed the Matrix, right? One of the brother is transsexual, so he changed sex and is now a lady, a woman. So the Wachowski sibling, I would say. I'm not sure, I heard that the second sibling is also changing transgender. I'm not sure if that's true or not. But anyway, so yeah, they made a film, I can't remember what's the name now, but it's also about like a lifetime going through different lives, different era. It's just that your soul continue. So you may remember your past life and stuff like that. So the OA is in that kind of stream, about past life, about how people can have sharing the same dream, maybe because they live the same life in another dimension. But in this case, the timeline is moving at the same. So you grew from young to old and die, stuff like that. But in that movie, it's more like you die, you are reincarnated, because the parent of Wachowski siblings, right? They believe a lot in the ideology of reincarnation and stuff like that. So I know, it's very religious, right? But I'm pretty sure it's not about the religion aspect. They're more coming from a scientific thinking, like maybe we are just multi-dimensional, living in the same space, which is very similar to that. What's that movie? Interstellar? Yeah, I think it's called Interstellar. Because the revelation of Interstellar is that you are actually living in multi-dimension at the same time. But so there was this moment in the end of the Interstellar where the dad was able to reach out to the daughter at a different age, because he time traveled through back and forth and managed to do that when he reached the black hole. So again, that's just sci-fi, of course. But yeah, it's a very, very interesting thing to think about, how you can travel through time and space if you could control it. It's a bit different from Star Trek, where I think Star Trek is in a. I don't think about it. Is Star Trek able to time travel? That's not like Doctor Who, right? Doctor Who in a British show, they can time travel in his like phone booth. What's it called? I forgot. Sorry, there's a name to it. I know. But anyway, so in Star Trek, they travel through space. And in a way, it's through time as well, because they can walk through the space and time fabric through wormhole and get to another part of the universe within a very short time. Yeah, so yeah, all this play on that kind of theme about hyperspace, traveling through time and space, and that our lives are intertwined and related. So that's quite cool. I like this kind of theme, I guess. Sci-fi, it's a bit of mystery, a little bit of wonder. Yeah, maybe there's some religious context to it as well. But talking about religious context, I've been following this Ancient Alien series for a long time. I hope they're actually coming out with the new series this year. So Ancient Aliens theory is that all religions are actually related, but they are just seen from a higher, for example, someone from a higher dimension come to your dimension, or someone from a higher technological advancement come to yours. You may see them as God as well, right? So we can't fathom, oh my god, how they appear or disappear or fly off and stuff, and we see them as God. So that was a theory that back then when early humans couldn't decipher what this highly technological alien or extraterrestrial, could be humans, could be advanced humans in the future, came to visit Earth, and therefore, they became like, oh my god, they are God, and hence religion came out. And that's also the premise of how Star Trek is. Like when they visited a new civilization, they're not supposed to break the civilization's truth, their beliefs. Because if you do so, they'll see you as a god. Because you are so much more advanced than them, they're able to hyperspace walk to their civilization. So to them, you're God as well. Right? So I think once, I can't remember which author also wrote that once technology is so advanced, you just can't distinguish it from magic. A very advanced technology is like magic because you couldn't explain. But imagine maybe caveman days, now we tell them, wow, we can have Wi-Fi, we can send message and send our picture across the planet within fraction of a second. Isn't that magic? So having this same concept moving forward into the future, what we see as ghosts now, as alien now, probably are just very advanced beings coming in and through our dimension that we just couldn't explain, or how they do it, or what's their purpose, because it just comes and goes. So yeah, that's a possibility, and hence all these stories are playing on that concept. So which I think is very interesting, makes kind of sense, but again, we won't know until one day we discover it as ourselves and then find the facts and stuff like that. Anyway, so much for sci-fi movies and shows. I love those. I mean, nowadays, a lot of the drama shows are like, that I watch is about sci-fi and has drama in it. So, yeah, that's part of life, drama. Anyway, so what else did I do today? Oh, I was trying to edit my music video. So I think I told you guys before, right? There is this, a year plus ago, in fact, actually a few years ago, I created some electronic music using GarageBand. Never released it until 2 years ago, I guess. And I use a music publishing service that pay annually. And so, my songs and album is in Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon. So go and check it out. Search my name, Kilip. And and the album name is there's only 3 tracks inside, 3 tracks. So the album name is called Orgasmic. Yeah, I know it sounds a bit like clickbait kind of thing, but to me music is very orgasmic, so that's why I call it Orgasmic. Because when I did the music, created the music for the first time, I was like, wow, I keep playing it, I do feel high. It just give you a natural high. Maybe it's just that kind of high when you first create your music and felt proud about it. I know it's very basic, the very, very basic music, because it's all sampled. I'm just sequencing it and creating effects to make it sound cool. So now I'm thinking, maybe I should take another step, because now video is everything. Seriously, you got to have video to start promoting your creative material. So I thought of creating my own music video. So I managed to find some stock footage, free ones. Apparently it's Creative Commons. So basically you can use it for personal, commercial use. You don't need to have copyrights to it. So I downloaded a few clips. So I was editing. Then I was thinking to set myself a challenge. Because a few years ago I did manage to shoot and edit everything in the iPhone and iPad, which is possible. But the quality is simple. So I have this piece of software or app called Luma Fusion. Go and check it out. I'm not sure if it's free now or not. Maybe I have to pay. I think I did pay for it. So Luma Fusion is a pretty advanced. It's like you can say it's a simplified version of Premiere or Final Cut Pro, but it's definitely much better than iMovie. Well, iMovie is quite basic. It has very basic tools. You can do it like multi-track or effects or more stuff. Yeah, more stuff with it. You can layer other things easily over it. But you have to go through some limitation of iPhone because it's not like Android where you can easily add and remove files and stuff like that. But partly because of security reason. Okay, because you send files so easily to iDevices, it might send viruses and kind of corrupt the phone, stuff like that. I mean, Apple has a strict policy about that. Hello, thank you very much. Thanks for the like. Arigatou gozaimasu. 감사합니다. 谢谢。 This Carrie, Pamu. So yeah, I like her songs also. Very Harajuku stuff. So anyway, so yeah, as I was saying, you have to find a few workarounds for iPhone. So for example, you want to download something, right? Unless, whoa, thank you very much for those who like. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. So, what I was saying? Oh yeah. So for iPhone, right, the workaround is that you have to download special software to download stuff or to process stuff. So the two software that I can highly recommend, the app for iPhone or iPad is one is called Download Browser. So search Download Browser, download as in you download stuff. So it's just called Download. At least on my app, the name is called Download. Or you just search Download Browser. So it's a blue color icon, a huge arrow pointing down. So the cool thing about that is when you play something, video in the browser that's built inside this download browser, you can download the video straight away. Yeah, so you can download MOV, the MP3 or whatever that is playing as a video, you can download it. And you can download images and stuff. I mean, image no problem, you can just save to a phone, right? But it's the video part that's tough. Because most of those services that allow you to download, when you click in Safari or Chrome, you just play back. There's no setting or option for you to save the video unless it is built into the website itself. Yeah, I would say the website. So download browser allows you to download, and from there you can send it to your phone files application or your iCloud. And from there you can then send to Luma Fusion to do the editing. And the second software that I find very useful to unzip and also to store and to view and to do a bit of editing and annotation to PDF is another application called Goodreader. So Goodreader has an inbuilt zip utility, so you can zip and unzip files and view images, view PDF, annotate PDF, and view PDF as like text. So you can do it's an e-reader as well. So it's very cool. Goodreader. I think I did pay for it to get rid of that advertisement or something like that. So Goodreader is the second app that I highly recommend. So with these three software, Luma Fusion, Download Browser, and Goodreader, I could download any clip, legally, okay, legal clips are. Of course, illegal clips, you use it to do your own testing, go ahead, but you can't distribute it without the correct copyright clearance. So yeah, you could create your own video, edit it, and Luma Fusion allows you to edit so many different formats, so it's very advanced. Highly recommend it. So you can use it for advertising, e-commerce, or showcasing your video, music video, edit your wedding video. You can add themes. So the themes you have to buy separately. Apparently they only offer like monthly payment or the yearly one, so it's a subscription basis. Yeah, I know almost every app I know, the major ones, you have to subscribe. Or some of them is like in-app payment, pay once is yours forever. But more and more is the subscription basis. That's where the money is, man. Okay, hello, thank you very much. Those are still viewing me. I think only one. Thank you. Okay, this song is called it's called Newfangled. I think newfangled means like something very oh no, I forgot the meaning of newfangled. There's a meaning to it, newfangled. Anyway, it's by Ten Kitsune, the 24-25 years old Vietnamese electronic DJ. So check him out. I like his songs a lot. Ten Kitsune, Ten K-I-T, Kit S-U-N-E, Sune. Over in Japan, the word ne is like how should I say? It's almost like a sound as a period, like the end of a sentence. So that's ne. You can say so that's, and say so that's ne. So it's like a period. It's like an expression, punctuation mark kind of thing. That's what I think now. Okay. Probably Japanese have a stronger grasp of what that means. But tenkitsune, so maybe it could mean tenkitsu and ne. Because ten is like tendon. So wait, tendon is that fried dish, right? With a bowl of rice, right? What don means rice, I know, bowl of rice. So tendon is like mixed fried seafood and meat on top of it. So I wonder 10 means mix or fried maybe. Then ki I can't remember what it means. Then zu like skimono or something TSU too. So it's tenki zu ne. Okay, I need to find out why this electronic artist is called tenki zu ne. Maybe it means something. Or those who knows, please comment it, my Japanese friend. What's the translation from Nihongo to Ingo wa? Ingo means English. Go is like language. So Nihongo. Nihon means Japan. Japanese language. Nihongo. I remember Chinese is another word. At first I thought, oh, is it Chingo or something? Or Hango. Yeah, I remember that. It's called Hango. Han is like Chinese. Hanren, right? In Chinese, Hanren. That's the reference to Chinese as a Japanese. So, Hango. If I'm not wrong, okay, correct me. Hango means Chinese language. Mandarin, in that sense, Mandarin. Alright, this song is by Hyper Potion. Another favorite artist of mine. Hyper and Potion, you know, like love potions. Yeah. This song is called Time Trials. Okay, we are roughly 15 minutes. About there, actually more than 15 minutes in. So about another 25 minutes. Another 25 minutes. Into my FUN-xercise. So it's day 61, as you can see there. 61 days has passed and I'm still going strong. And every day that I keep doing this, you know, it's getting easier. Oh, actually I did say I want to do 6 out of 8, right? Because after 2 months, every 1 month later, I'll try to increase the resistance. Okay, let me try. Yeah, I can feel it's happy. Okay, now it's 6 out of 8. Okay, I do feel slightly more resistance. But yeah, doable. Yay, now it's 6 out of 8. Week. After 2 months, increase resistance. I'll try to exercise 15 minutes, 50 this time. So in that case, just nice. We're going to end at 9 p.m. So I'm now exercising at this tempo, which is about 15 to 16 kilometers per hour. I have burned 17,957 calories and traveled 564 kilometers. So yeah, that's a good record. Oh, I'm sweating everywhere now. Down my back and my front. Oops, sweat. So like I said, this morning I weighed myself. Yes, it went down to 105. In fact, less than 105, it's about 104.8. So yes, this diet plan of my keto diet and 1 meal a day plus exercise is really showing results. So about a few months ago, I was about 118. About a year to 2 years ago, highest was 126. By that time, I was just changing my diet from a Chinese vegetarian, which is full of carbs and gluten, to a low or no carbs diet. So my weight from 126 went down to 118. So around 114, if I'm not wrong, 116, 114 is where I started this exercising and more keto-ish diet and 1 meal a day. Because before that, I'm still eating like 3 meals and then cut to 2 meals. So the past 1 year plus is just 2 meals. I think that helped me to cut down my weight. And again, I'm doing this not because I want to look slim or slender or like model. No. I need to lose the weight because it's impacting on my spine because I slipped this. And I have a relapse already last year, October. So no joke. Then that's the second relapse. I had surgery done in 2007, roughly 12 years ago. So about every 5 to 6 years, there's one relapse in 2012. And then last year, 2018, another relapse. Because I carry some heavy stuff and wow, the whole month was kind of painful after that. So, and I seen the doctor, did an MRI scan, so no joke, I don't want to have a third relapse. It's degenerative, by the way. Slip disc is degenerative. I asked doctor already, is there a way to fix it? Even if he puts metal brackets inside. Oh, this is nice. I love this song, sorry. It's called Checkpoint by Nitro Fun and Hyper Potion. So I was saying, even the doctor was telling me, even they put like maybe it was cyborg and put metal plates inside me like Wolverine, but of course I don't have the Wolverine kind of like ching. superpower. So they put metal brackets down my back to stabilize it. It's just going to degenerate because the rest of the spine around it will be affected. So my spine is already so-called affected. So the only way to get better, or at least to sustain it, is to build up my core strength, which is the muscle around the spine, so that it can hold it, and to lose the weight, because the weight is impacting directly on the spine. Imagine you add on more weight around your waist, the weight is compressing the spine. So, and that's what's causing my problem in the first place anyway. So I woken up from this delusion, this denial of mine that, yeah, I can be fat. I mean, I do love being big and fat, seriously, because it's my comfort zone. But problem is this, not everyone has good genes and good fitness of body to carry the big, heavy weight until old. Okay, sometimes got to give, unfortunately. Very rare people with good genes and fitness level can remain big size and healthy. It's just very rare. All my friends who are big size, by the age 50, 60, all die from illnesses, gout related, heart attack, cancer. You can name them. I have different friends who have gotten different sorts of disease and passed away. And in recent years, or should I say recent months, people that I know, friends that I know, passed away also, literally to cancer or medical illness and heart attack. Or during dinner and just passed away. So it's traumatic, it's sad, but it's real, very real. So yeah, that woke me up. I don't have to wait till wait till New Year, let's do it. Wait till my birthday, let's do it. There's still tomorrow, let's wait. If you keep waiting, it will never work. So I just started, because then I ordered this bike and it came in around mid-January, I think. And then I start. From there, day one I should bought, day two I started exercising, and hence day 61. So never stop. And it's around that time that I started also to change my diet to a one day a meal. It's 1 meal a day, 1 day a meal. Actually, I was about to say 1 meal a day. So I only eat 1 meal. But that meal, I eat a keto diet. So I try to pull out with more meat and veggies and fats, good fats, okay, like avocado, oily fish like salmon, or saturated fats. And then, yeah, it kept me full the whole day. If I do want to snack, because it's a habit, it's very hard to kick away. I don't snack any junk food anymore. Chocolates, ice cream, potato chips, I love those. Every day I have packets, and in my fridge always a tub of ice cream, for sure. So finish it through all the way. I mean, stop all. I didn't waste food, but it's bad to even eat it because processed and all the sugar. So I cut sugar out of my life, cut it to low carbs. The only carbs I have now is from vegetables. So like roots vegetables, sweet yam, potatoes, maybe lotus, carrots, yeah, all this. Of course, I do from time to time eat carbs like organic ones that has brown rice and low GI, brown rice vermicelli. Because I tried it and chapati. So when I eat those, I don't eat it in huge amount. It's like maybe a quarter of the portion, and the other 3/4 is all vegetable and meat. So that helped a lot, seriously. And I do feel healthier. Like I said, I do go and see the doctor, get my blood tested in day 30 something. Coming to another month already. So I'm going to see a doctor in April, somewhere in April, to check my blood works again, how it progressed. Is there improvement? I was slightly low on the B12 and B3 vitamins. So doctor was saying, get more sunlight or you eat supplement. Eat more dark leafy vegetable, which I did. So I ate more like spinach and kailan and more of other fishes. Yeah, to bring in all the other vitamins that I need. I'm low, but luckily not deficient. Okay, this song is very cute because this song is by this group. I think it's just a group that came together to create this song called Handsome Dancer. And it's called Coincidence. Okay, it's coincidence, right? But this song is called Coincidence. I knew about it because I think TikTok or Musically, right? Someone was actually, thank you very much. Someone's putting a lot of love. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thanks for encouraging me. So that coincidence, I heard that song because someone was dancing to it. Some big guy was dancing in this Musical.ly or TikTok kind of video. And he recorded that part like, oh, so you can dance. And the other guy, which is himself, on the other screen, like side by side. So you can also dance. You know, so I've been dancing all this time. What a coincidence. That's kind of funny. Yeah, they play with words. Okay, song Adventures by Hyper Potion and Subtech. At first I thought Subtract all by Subtech. Alright, let's do it. Whew. 20 more minutes. Thank you so much, whoever is still viewing now. I think 3 of you, right? I can't really see which 3. The icons are very small. Quite a distance, over a meter away from the phone. But yeah, if you're here watching a fat guy exercising now, then you get it. The truffle shuffle. But seriously, yeah, you know, be it you are tuning in because of the song, maybe the music that I play, or me just rambling on, sharing about my life, about my history, about my day. This is to me, it's a visual, it's a vlog, it's a daily diary, so to speak. So I kind of share my thoughts and ambition. Talking about ambition, you know, I think some of you may know that because I stopped full-time work since December, so it's been what, 3 months? Coming to 3 months. I've been trying to learn a lot of things online, business, entrepreneurship kind of stuff. I know I'm not there yet, you know, it takes baby steps, but money is drying up. So I have to look for some full-time work now to sustain, but still want to continue this dream of mine to do online business and entrepreneurship. But you need money, right? As all things, money just can't fly from nowhere, drop down. So I'm drying out my savings so far. So maybe I can only sustain another month. So hopefully by end of April, I'll get a full-time job, or could be a part-time job. Then I can have time to still do my online business. Oh, thank you very much. Hello. You can see your comment now. A bit small, the text. But thank you for the encouragement. So like I said, I'm trying to, I'll go back into some kind of employment to get my cash flow going again, my finances, so that I can invest them into my online business, and hopefully, that will pick off in a few years' time, or hopefully less than a year if possible. And then I can quit and concentrate doing my online business full time. Again, the idea of doing entrepreneurship is not just changing your life. Hopefully that means I have more freedom to travel, help others, and maybe inspire others to do the same. And that's most important. So I find that it sounds like a noble aspiration, but I think it's something that we as humans want to do, because we want that freedom, not chained down by time and limitation, and be able to see the world, connect with people, just like what Nas Daily is doing in NAS. Now that he is rooted, or should I say he's moved his office to Singapore and going to do longer videos, so I'm very keen on what he's going to do. Because in the past, he's like recorded 1,000 days of 1 minute video, and a lot of the video is inspiring. You know, showing how a community in this whole world is connected, and culturally how they're different or they're same. So that is beautiful. So who knows, maybe down the line I might do something similar. But first I must get my finances straightened up. So like I said, I need to get more financial asset before I can continue doing this path. Be it being a YouTuber, be it being maybe a blogger, e-commerce, online business owner, stuff like that. So there's so many ways to invest, from mobile ads to e-commerce shops, to blogging, to affiliates, to YouTuber, influencer, lots. So in the recent few weeks, right, there's a few things that changed in the social media scape as well for e-commerce. So I thought that was interesting. You know, like privacy and security is more and more of an issue. So a lot of policies and strategic alliances or partnership are being formed or changed over time among different social media platforms. So that's pretty interesting. oh, okay, this song is by Darren Ashley. He's Malaysian and he's like electronic musician. So this is called Daijoubu desu ka. So oh, it's a Japanese title. So Daijoubu means I am feeling okay, or like Daijoubu means okay, I'm alright. You know? So people may ask you, Daijoubu desu ka? So ka is like a question mark at the end of a sentence. So ne is like okay, like a period, like okay, yes, you know, ne. But ka will be more of a question. So if someone says Daijoubu desu ka, will be like, are you alright? Are you feeling okay? So in response, you will say Daijoubu desu or Daijoubu ne. Does it work? I'm not very sure. I think there's some grammar or rules about using ne. So Daijoubu means like, are you okay? And you reply, say Daijoubu desu means yes, I am okay. No yes but it's more like I'm okay. Understood, you know? Yeah. So this one's called Daijoubu desu ka? Interesting. Okay, 15 more minutes. So probably 3-4 more songs. Depends on the length of the song, of course. Thank you very much for those who are viewing. Hello. Arigatou gozaimasu. Domo arigatou. Hondo means really, really thank you. Hondo arigatou. And so, 감사합니다. Thank you in Korea. Right, Dankeschön. That's German. Terima kasih. That's Malay. 谢谢 Chinese. 多谢 means thank you very much in Cantonese. Merci beaucoup. That's French if I'm not wrong. What else? I missed something. Oh, Kopung Krab means thank you in Thai. Kopung Krab or Kopung Krab actually more accurate. Krab. K-R-A-B. Or is it K-R-U-B? There's an R actually. Well, most of them can't pronounce the R. So they say Kopung Krab. If you're a lady, it'll be Ka. K-A. Ka. Oh, can't think of it. It's like the same Ka as Japanese. So no Daijoubu desu ka. But in this case, ka is like, are you okay? But a guy or girl can say it. But in Thai language, ka is like lady would say at the end of a sentence. So kopung ka, and it has this very gentle ka, has to go up that kind of tone. So it's said by ladies. For guys, would be kopung kap, and it's like stops with a B at the end. Kap, kopung kap, like this. So as a female and male kind of gender difference language, Thai. So that's interesting. Selamat, I think, in Tagalog, Philippines. Selamat means thank you. Thanks. Selamat. Selamat, yeah. What else? I don't know Tamil though, sorry. Indian Tamil. I didn't know the word Vanakam. Vanakam is like hello, right? Hello. Or like a greeting. Anyway, alright, aha. As in, not just aha, but this song. If you guys are old enough, like me, or even older, will know this song, Take On Me, by Aha, A-H-A. Aha. So it's like, aha. Eureka. But this aha. So they sang this song, Take On Me. Yes, Blast from the Past. If I'm not wrong, is it formed in the 70s? I'm pretty sure when I was born in the 80s, I already heard them. So probably a 7-piece band. Every day, take on me, take on me, me heart, take on me, I'll be loved. Okay, it's very high, I can't go. Too high. Needless to say. Take on me, take me home. I'll be one. So high, so out of breath. Just now I'm trying to cycle to the beat, every beat, it's pretty high. Imagine. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. My god. That speed is like 23 kilometers per hour. That's a bit fast for me. Like I said, today I start cycling now at 6 out of 8 resistance. So when I started this 2 months ago, was 4 out of 8 in the resistance level. Then past 1 month, that's been 5 out of 8. So today is the 3rd month going on. So I set it to 6 out of 8. Like I said, always room to improve. Every month, got to just step up the notch and be better and do more. So like today, I'm going to start doing 15 minutes of this exercise. So previously it was 45 minutes for the past 1 month, and the month before was 30 minutes. Yeah. So room to improve and keep increasing the intensity of this more high cardio and mid to high intensity exercise. Oh my god, so high. On me. God, it's like wailing real high, almost. And I think it's a falsetto, right? I'm assuming it's a falsetto tone. Okay, what's next? Suddenly the ending is so quiet. They still take on me. Okay. I think this will be problematic because it's Gangnam Style from Psy. Do you guys know this song and this dance? Gangnam in Korea. Why I say this is a problem because this song, if I upload to YouTube, which I've done before, will have a copyright claim. I think copyright strike. So it will mute this part. So if I talk over it, it will still mute it. So if I upload it, very likely Facebook is going to block this part because this song is copyright strike. While the other previous song is like copyright claims. So in other words, they can use my video to monetize on it. So there's copyright claim, and the music will still play. But a song like this, no. Why don't you guys still remember this song, right? It will break the record for the most played in YouTube, I think within a few hours. Oppa Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppa Gangnam Style. Alright. Gangnam Style. Oh. Oppa Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy lady. Oppa Gangnam Style. Sexy lady. I wish I could understand what it means in Korean. But I might have read it sometime back when he first came out. Like he's singing about the Gangnam culture in Korea, South Korea. It's like where the rich people hang out. And so they do ridiculous rich people stuff. Like, it's kind of mocking at the atas people. Oh, that part, Sanjana, it's like a Korean sounding melody. Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Can I swim to it? The swimming stroke is more tiring for me because the resistance band is being stretched and sustained a longer period of time. Sexy lady. Hopefully you don't see sexy here. It's just fat guy. Oops. Wait. My band suddenly got stuck. Okay, cool. Got stuck again. Okay. I think I did it too much. The resistance band now is like. Okay, it works now. It got stuck a while just now. Gangnam Style. Alright. Yeah, like I say, a copyright strike may happen for that song, so probably will be muted in that segment once I upload this video. Okay, again, another song by Darren Ashley. Breathe in. I need to breathe in and breathe out. Exercise. Ooh. Ooh, thank you very much, whoever's commenting. Sorry I can't see, but thank you, I guess. I saw someone viewing since at least more than half an hour ago, so that's amazing. Who are you? Probably, again, a friend that I know something. Because usually when I watch my friend who goes online, he'll be like, okay, 10 seconds, yeah, I'm done. There's nothing very exciting. Bye. I'll shut it down. So I don't know if I'm performing for you guys, so to speak, entertainment. I'm just a fat guy exercising, seriously. I'm just a fat guy exercising. I should create a song about it. Just a fat guy exercising, cycling all the time. Yeah. Maybe I should create my own workout music so I can work out to it. Yeah, man. Let's increase it. Increase the volume of this song. Alright, yes, some nice hard tempo. Okay, 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, and I'm done for 15 minutes of exercise in day 61. Woo. Let's go, let's go. Yeah. Woo. So not bad. Past 2 months, I've slimmed down from 114, 116 to now 104.8. So about 8 to 10 kg. So roughly 1 to 1.5 kg per week. That's good, that's good. And because that's what my doctor also told me, like for someone my size and height and weight, losing about 0.5 to 1 kg per week is actually normal, and it's more sustainable. Because if you lose too fast, partly you get sagging skin, because that's what happened to my friend. He lost his weight real fast, so his body did not adapt in time, and it's like not very sagging. But I think it's also because of skin condition or what. So everyone's skin condition is different. If you lose weight when you are young, your skin is more supple and you will hold its, its shape better. But if you're older and your skin tends to be saggy, not as supple. So if you lose a lot of weight, you just get a lot of extra skin. And that's what happened to like people in those, Biggest Loser. They lose so much weight in such a short time. The skin couldn't recover in time, or they are quite old, so the skin becomes saggy. So you got a lot of loose skin. The only way to get rid is really surgery. That's what I read also, and now the doctor told me you can only use surgery to cut off the skin. So you're spending more money and more time and more effort, and it's a medical procedure. So yeah, there's always risk. So rather exercise normally at a consistent rate, so your body and skin, acclimatize and shrink slowly. I know my appetite has shrank seriously since I started doing 1 meal a day. So my body is like used to eating just 1 meal. So during that 1 meal, if I eat more than a meal's worth, I can feel very full. I can't eat anymore. So the remaining, I'll just leave it for tomorrow, so I don't waste food. So in a way, yeah, my body has acclimatized now since it's 2 months in to eating only a certain portion. So portion control, yeah. Check. I'm satisfied in that sense. Whew. Yeah. Let's go. 2 more minutes. So yeah, should be the end of this song, and I'm done for today. Yeah, this one's not the best workout song because the tempo changes. It's a very cool song, I must say, but the tempo change and it's not very hard. Oh, okay, you finished 1 minute before the end of this workout. I should get angry. Oh, this is my song. Okay, cool. So, so this song is called Chillaxing. So it's one of the 3 songs that I have online. Go and search my album called Orgasmic under my name Philip. So yeah, I created this song using GarageBand and chillaxing. It's very chill, relaxing. So yeah, I might as well finish this workout and chill to this song. What coincidence or coincidence? This is the last song to chill and relax because I'm only 1 minute left to my 15 minutes of workout. Oh, 9 o'clock, 15 minutes up. So that's good, that's good. And now I've like started exercising using 6 out of 8 resistance level, 6 out of 8. So yes, I shall continue this. Wait, I forgot how long is this song? I created this song but I forgot how long it was. I think it was 3 minutes plus. Most of my songs are 3 minutes plus. Yeah. I know nowadays there are songs that's very fast, meaning it's very short, sorry, the song. Like 2 minutes. 2 minutes plus and you're done. Because apparently, I think it's an attention span. Like most people like the song to be quick, to the point, and you know, and that's it. It's like fun and then ends. Usually it's EDM music, I guess. Because then you can move on to another EDM music and yeah, change of tempo, change of melody. So I've downloaded some video clips that is free, copyright free for this song. So in the days to come, I will edit them, release them as, you know, I guess video to promote my website philip.com, which is where I'm trying to make a business of it, I guess, selling my artwork, selling my photography. If you want to support, stream the music that I did, I'm going to create more music, hopefully, more electronic music. So yeah, chill to the music. Oops. Yeah, man, I think it's like, it's dying already, my exercise resistance band. Because you can see part of it is like, oh no. It's like going to break. So I need to find, oh shit, what should I do? It's only 2 months in, exercising every day, and my band is already worn off. The handles already broke off, if you guys know, a month plus ago. So now the handle broke off, so I used another handle and kind of like just tied this band 3 times to this new handle. So that's what happens. I really want this machine down, and this bands down. I need to figure a way, man, to replace this band. I do have resistance band, so I might use resistance band on the handle and then just stretch. But the bad thing about resistance band, those rubber ones, flat ones, compared to this type of elastic, is that this elastic can really stretch a lot. So the resistance is over a longer period and coming back as well. Whereas those rubber flat resistance band will stretch really quick, very elastic for a very short distance, and then when you release back, it's like it just loses elasticity real fast. Anyway, I'm done. So, thank you very much. Oh, I love this song, Perfume. Okay, anyway, go and check out their song. So it's a three ladies from Japan creating like electronic music. Okay, bye bye. That's it for tonight. It's more than 50 minutes into my exercise. Take care, eat healthy, sleep well, rest well, drink lots of water as usual, okay? And stay fit. Okay, bye. Thank you for those who are watching. Bye.